it wasn't looking clean like this. It was
Yeah.
like you don't need to show that head. That's what it was looking like. It was like, girl, you know them kids gonna light your ass up when you walk up in that school.
Happy New Year.
Exactly. Happy New Year. Two ball baddies are
We're
back.
back. We're back. Okay, y'all. We're back for real.
We're back.
Okay, how you feeling?
I am feeling mostly good. I'm feeling mostly good. I don't know, I feel like life is just kind of a little uncertain for me right now. Like I just don't really know like if I'm in, I don't know.
Yeah.
But right now,
Sometimes life be like that.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
right now in this moment I feel pretty good. I feel pretty grounded. Right now in this moment I feel fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
like
good.
the weather has something to do with it too, like the dull.
Isn't it disgusting?
It's disgusting. It is. It was so sunny
Gross.
out here yesterday. Like it snowed, but the sun after like right after it snowed, the sun just came through. So that was really beautiful. But right now it's gray as fuck. It's
It's really cold here. It snowed the other day.
yeah.
This past week. And what's that, Saturday it snowed?
Is it
It
like
was
super cold out there right now?
it's very cold. Like when I say it's so cold, like it's uncomfortable. But me and Jason was just talking about that. We were just saying, well, he was saying like that he wanted to get some cash out and give it to like a few homeless people. And he was just like, we complain about walking to the car and like how cold it is, but like it's people out here like that's sleeping in this shit. They're sleeping in it and they're out here for like hours at a time, like just outside.
My goodness.
Like that's insane.
No, it's totally insane.
I really pray that more shelters open up and like just people just have somewhere warm to sleep to lay their head. You know what I mean? Because it's cold. Like it's really cold.
Yeah,
It's
it's
cold.
cold enough out here, so
Like it's like in the negatives here right now.
that is crazy. I was seeing because Theo was watching football. They was in Kansas City, Missouri, and they were saying it was -7. I was like,
yeah, and
what?
they're playing in it. Yeah, it's cold.
I think it's in the 30s out here. Like it hasn't been that.
And we've been doing pretty good, but yeah, it got real cold. It got real.
But
It got very
to
real.
be honest, it makes me feel good that it's cold like that somewhere, just because the earth is warming up.
Mhm.
So I feel like yeah, it's cold, it's miserable, but like it's natural for it to be that cold right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like when it's like these 60, 70-degree days in January, it's like that is not fucking normal. Like that is not normal.
Yeah.
And
Right.
climate change is real. Global warming is very real. So I mean, although I hate that like that is fucking miserable, it's kind of refreshing for me to hear like it's cold. It should be cold. Like it's cold out here, but it's not like 30 degrees is fucking cold. That's cold
It's
enough.
cold. No, it is cold.
Shit.
It is cold.
But it's snow on the ground right now. So that's cute.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it fucking snows its balls off over the night and tomorrow, so I don't have to go to work.
That's fair. That's nice.
Baby girl said I want nothing to do.
Girl, I don't want nothing to do with it. When people be like,
No,
"Oh,"
that's a different kind of
I'd be like, "Oh," like for like literally like a second, I'm like, "Oh, like that's pretty," but like this shit can melt tomorrow. Like I don't want nothing to do with it.
To do anything to do with it, yeah. I think because I work at a school that is like, please no, please no, please no.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
But
so you
it's
can
a
have the
lot
day
of
off.
things that you can't do. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I got these cards. I got these cards in my hand. I got my affirmation cards. I just pulled them out from the clutter on this seat. And I've been shuffling them for a while. So I'm just gonna pull a card.
Okay.
And just see what the vibes are. Oh, this card came out. Okay, it says, I'll show it to you. It says, I am so grateful for all the things. I just pulled this card. That's crazy. It says, I'm so grateful for all the things I experienced today, good and not so good. I know that the universe has my front, side, and back. I know it all happens for a divine purpose. Spirit is always looking out for your girl. I received
Them
that
cards be on point.
on
When I pull them
point.
at nighttime, like it literally be like it's pretty much like what I needed to hear, like on
Right,
what the day did. Yeah,
right.
them cards be on point.
I needed that. That's crazy because when we was trying to figure out our technical difficulty just now, I had pulled a card and it was that one.
Mhm.
So God said, "Listen up."
Listen.
That's a word right there. I received that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's been up, baby girl? What's going on? Life. You're still a fiance.
Still a fiance. Life's been good. Life's been good. Work's been going good. Got a
Yeah,
nice like work balance going on. Um, Me and Jason, we've been having a good time. We've been having so
yeah.
much fun. Like
That's
he's
so funny. Pause. That's funny because I was re-listening to our first or second episode, and
mhm.
you said the exact same thing.
We
Like the
have so
exact
much
same thing.
fun. He's
Yeah,
like a really good time to be around. Like he
yeah.
is a lot of
It's a good
fun.
time. He's a great
He's
time.
a good time. He has a good personality, and he's just really goofy. Like he's
Yeah.
really silly when it's just us. Like he does
Okay.
like very off the wall things, and
Yeah.
he's like I would never do this in front of anyone else. He's like, but I'm this comfortable around you. Like he does really
Period.
wild shit.
That's how it goes.
So we've been having fun. So I mean, this month we should be taking our engagement photos. So I've been like
Okay.
trying to come up with. Well, actually, I'm gonna send you photos. I found the look that I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, okay, this is nice. Like this is not your average engagement photos. Like I want
Mm-hmm.
it to be really nice, and I want it to like really tell like our love story,
Yeah.
which is I think all of that is just like very full circle. I feel like Jason, he's like one of those people. I feel like if the way we met, I feel like we still would meet, even if we didn't meet like that. If
Mm.
like things would change, I think we would
Yeah. Yeah.
still
Yeah.
somehow come together and we would meet. I
Yeah.
don't know if that makes yeah.
That makes plenty of sense. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So yeah, I'm trying to pick out outfits and stuff, and I want our photos to be taken like on the north side. Like I want them to be like clean
I
and
love.
like us dressed nice, but I want it to be like in this. I want like this background of where we grew up because both of us grew up on the north
Y'all
side
grew
of
up. I was
St.
about to
Louis.
say on the north
We
side too.
both grew up on the north side of St.
Okay.
Louis, and I'm manifesting that we can get a Monte Carlo for the photo shoot because we met like that was his first car was a Monte Carlo,
I remember being
and
in that car when he came to Chicago. Being in the back
hmm
seat.
yeah, that was
That's
his first
hilarious.
car. So it was just like I don't know. I think it just says so much about our relationship because long story short, Jason was showing out when we were home. I was home for the weekend and he was driving so fucking fast. When I say he was driving fast,
Mm-hmm.
he thought he was in Fast and Furious. Like that's how fast he was driving. And it was like traffic on the highway. So you know where the science center is at? Like he was on that
Mm-hmm.
highway and like just weaving through traffic.
That
And
is a
but
fun highway to drive on.
yeah. So it's like a part of me, I was terrified, but I also knew I was protected. And like he knows how to drive. Like he definitely knows like
Yeah.
how to control the car. And
Yeah.
it was a little sexy too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
he
that'd
knew
be
what he was
sexy.
doing.
What sexy red say?
Mhm.
Driving into some song got make my coochie leak.
Jason knows how to drive. He knows how to drive.
Yeah.
So I want a Monte Carlo in our photos or something. But just I want it to be. I want you to really be able to like understand like how we came
I
together.
love that.
Yeah,
And I know
it's
it's
getting exciting.
going to give that. And you're on schedule. Is this is when you said you wanted to do like the engagement photo
Mhm.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So organized.
So I gotta get his outfit together because he was
Mm-hmm.
like, once I showed him mine, he was like, "Damn, what I'm supposed to wear?" And I was like, "Okay, let me get your outfit together. Let me,
Yeah,
dabble into my styling era
exactly.
again." But yeah, I'm excited.
Excited. I'm so
I'm
excited.
excited. Mhm.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So
Of
yeah,
course.
life is good. We've been having fun. We're having a good time and working and stuff, and just setting our intentions, what we want. And really too, like you said, like just being like in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've been doing a good job with it. It's just like we may have a day, we may
Mm-hmm.
feel away right now, but it's just like it's gonna pass.
It always passes.
It's gonna pass. So yeah.
Time be fucking flying.
Yeah.
It always passes.
For sure.
That's really beautiful. It's really we was just talking about this, but really refreshing to see you. I love seeing you like set your intention for something, plan for it, and then seeing it unfold. It's really like
Mhm.
magic, but it's also like I want to say practical in a sense. It's like so not practical. It flows. It's just beautiful to
Yeah.
how it just like effortlessly unfolds. It's just like, oh
Thank
wow,
you.
she was just talking about this thing last year. She
Yeah.
fucking did it. Like it's done. It's just like
Thank you. I've been trying to like when things happen, like sit in it and like instead of just like moving to like the next thing. It's
yeah.
like no, like let me sit in this like let me celebrate myself, even if like I'm doing it
Mm,
by myself. Like I
mm,
don't always have to like celebrate with other people. It's like let
yeah.
me have and when I'm say celebration, like it don't always mean like I'm having a drink or going out to eat. It's
Yeah.
I'm just there. I'm in the moment. Like I'm
Mm,
praying. Like
mm,
I'm just really just,
mm.
like congratulating myself.
I
Cause I
love.
don't know. I feel like I mean you out of all people like know like when I first moved back home like it was a very rocky road. It
Yeah.
was very rocky.
Not
It
the
was
song.
very
Not the
rocky.
song. A rocky road.
Yeah, it was a very rocky road. I
yeah.
was like, what the fuck did I do? Like, did I make the right decision on coming
Hmm.
back here? Because this is not it for me.
That part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, child. You've come all the way,
Look,
long ass way,
look,
in the
okay?
trenches. First move back home.
In the fucking trenches. Okay?
But you.
Mona was she
Hmm.
was there was
She was
no
giving you a
remorse.
time.
She's giving me a time. She's giving me a run for my money. She
She
was.
really was.
She's giving me a run for my
I
money. I was just
literally
like,
remember me living in Baltimore and walking down the street talking to you when you moved back
mhm,
home.
mhm.
Like you telling me how like she was giving you a time. I remember exactly what street I was on. I remember it so
I
vividly.
was like, whoa, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. But here we are. Here we are. God is amazing.
God really is so beautiful and just is God is in everything and through everything.
Yes,
God is just
yes,
always like life just is so intentional even when we feel like what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is going on?
right, right.
It's just a blessing to see those full circle moments pan out.
Mhm. Yeah. And to be present in those full circle moments, 'cause I feel like so
Hmm.
much stuff be happening, then like sometimes it's not clicking for some people.
Yeah.
Like that was a full
Mm.
circle moment. I think we do a really good job of um seeing it and like
Yeah.
recognizing it. Like,
Paying
oh damn, like I said that and this and this, or you know what I mean? Like
attention.
being in tune with
Yeah.
self.
That's a blessing because you you could just be going through shit and feel like what's the point like and just kind of feel pulled all over
Mhm.
if you don't
Yeah.
take the time to like if you don't know to like home it in
Mhm.
and kind of pay attention and kind of analyze you'll feel like I don't know what the fuck is going on this
Yeah, for sure.
but it is a blessing to be able to just sit and be like oh okay so I see what you was doing there God
Yeah.
for sure.
What are some things for this year that you want for yourself or like that you want to see?
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of things we talk about this like I'm not a I don't think either of us are really like New Year's resolution type of people. And I
Mhm.
also don't feel like this is the true new year because everything
Mhm.
is dead. Like nothing is growing. Very few things are growing right now. And so I don't feel motivated. I don't feel very motivated at all right now. Um,
Mhm.
that's not true. I don't feel as motivated right now. So I'm just thinking about like what I want my life to look like in general. And so what I did the other day was split my life up into 9 categories:
Mm.
self, spiritual, physical, family, marriage, fun, career/business, and a couple of other categories that I can't think of right now. And so I created like one goal for each category, maybe one or two goals for each category. And I broke it
Mhm.
down into what are my daily practices. So what's my
Yeah.
short-term goal with my spiritual life? What's my long-term goal with my spiritual life? And in order to reach these goals, what is one thing that I could be practicing every day?
Yeah.
And so a couple of those goals are spiritually, I want to be, I want to feel reconnected with God. I want to um, feel like very grounded in my relationship with spirit.
Mhm.
I have been feeling a bit not as connected as I normally feel because I haven't
Mhm.
been like practicing like constant meditation,
Yeah.
prayer. And so my daily practice for that is to take at least 5 minutes a day to prayer meditate.
Yeah.
Just creating a very small
Yeah.
practice. And if I do more, then that's beautiful. But just trying not to put too much pressure on myself because I
Mhm.
do believe that I have ADHD.
Yeah.
Um, and if I'm doing too many things at one time, I
Yeah.
like nothing gets done.
Mhm.
So that's one of them. Another goal that I have with my, I'll say like business career goal is to apply to this graduate program that I've decided to apply to.
Mhm.
I was telling you, like, I don't know if it is like my calling, but
Yeah.
something that I will be good at, and it's something that I can have in my back pocket.
Mhm.
And so I also enjoy accolades, if I'm being honest. I enjoy being like, yeah, I have 2 master's degrees, I have a PhD.
Mhm.
So anyway, whether or not it's something that I'm supposed to be doing, I've decided to
Mhm.
do it. And so I really want to follow through with my word. I want to follow
Yeah.
through and just do it. So my goal is to apply to the program. And my
Mhm.
goal also for my business is to secure a lead on a workshop and to secure a damn, I don't remember. But anyway, my daily practice is to, my weekly practice is to reach out to at least 5 businesses a week.
Mhm.
You gave me that idea to pitch my workshops. And so,
Mhm.
yeah, just stuff like that. I could go all the way down the list, but that would like take up the whole fucking episode.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think that my larger goal is just to have like a holistic balance. So
Yeah.
physically, spiritually, money wise, I just want to feel good.
Yeah.
Like I want to feel like not all over the fucking place. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I really just want to be in alignment. Um,
I know that feeling.
I just want to be in
Yeah.
alignment, and I want to be okay with what my life looks like. I want to be at peace with what life offers me
Yeah.
and to not be always tussling and feeling like
Mhm.
I don't have any fucking control and that
Yeah.
I don't have any alignment. And so,
Mhm.
yeah, that's where I am right now. And
I
I'm
feel that.
chilling, and I had been like really practicing just enjoying my day-to-day life, but I feel like there has like some resistance has come up again. So in this moment I'm not really feeling satisfied with like what I'm doing work or career wise. That's been
Mhm.
a while. But like in
Yeah.
the moment I feel like, okay, like what are you gonna do? That's how I feel.
Mhm.
And so I got to make sure that I'm like constantly bringing it back in and like really being like, okay, God, I want to make sure that I'm in flow. I want to make sure that am grateful for like what my
Mhm.
now. I am truly like incredibly blessed. So I just have to like, just keep like
Yeah.
practicing that
Yeah.
and practicing like that. Yeah, I'm feeling unsatisfied in some areas, and also life is beautiful.
Mhm.
Like both of them
Yeah.
exist at the same time. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I am. What about you? What are your I guess goals for the new year? Like how do you want to feel in 2024?
Mm, I think moving forward, I feel like towards the end of 2023 and like
Mhm.
now, I've been feeling like at ease and I haven't like been like worried really.
Mhm.
And it's like if I am like worried about stuff, it's like wedding stuff of like how do I
Mhm.
want like that to look or like having like those
Mhm.
conversations with some people like
Mhm.
they're not coming, that type of stuff. But but overall,
That is
I
hilarious.
feel like going into being in 2024, I want to continue to feel like at ease. Like I want to, you know, continue like to wake up every day and it's like, all right, like I feel good. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I may be upset about the weather or anything like that, but it's still just like life is good. Like I'm
Yeah.
good. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
I want to experience like more stuff. So taking more like day trips. Like I want to travel some more. I was looking at some
Yeah.
old photos of when I was traveling and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh my God." Like every time like I'm
Yeah.
talking to people and it's just like cuz everybody I don't know, I feel like one I think I got that you and my dad, I've definitely got like that travel bug, but you
Uh-huh.
traveling solo definitely inspired me like when I did like my Barcelona and
Mm-hmm.
London trip.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, like my best friend did it. Like I could do that. Like
Right.
yeah,
Somebody
like it's
can do it.
fine.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. So I want to do more trips this year.
I love that.
I want to do more,
To do
even if
both.
it's just like 40 minutes
Yeah.
outside the city,
Yeah.
but just budget it in. Like hey, like let's just take like a quick little day trip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like me taking a trip by myself
Yeah.
and just being like, okay, this is just for me. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and work and do whatever I want to do
Mm-hmm.
to recenter myself. So I think that's like my biggest thing for this year is I want to do some more traveling.
I,
I want to set some things up for of course like passive income and
yeah.
all of that. But honestly too, like I don't want to worry about money.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that to be like my main focus
Yeah.
and you know what I mean, like worrying about
Mm-hmm.
that because like I that feeling is it's a terrible feeling.
Horrible.
Or the beginning of 2023, it was a lot. I was like, ugh, like this is so much. Like, cause I was just like playing catch up. Me, both of me and Jason were both just like playing catch up. Of like,
Yeah.
oh, like gotta do this, I gotta do this, and
Mm.
just like we wasn't seeing any results or anything.
Mm.
So I don't for this year. Like, I don't want to feel like that. Like, I want to
Yeah.
make sure, like, even if whatever you consider broke, and I don't even want to say broke, but just like you're not in that space. Like, I
Yeah.
don't. I
My
want
friend
it to be like,
Ashante has a really cool term that she uses: cashless.
yeah, yeah, I like that. I
Cashless.
like that. And it's just like, even if I don't have it, it's like, but something else is taken care of. I
Yeah.
don't have it because I have to take care of a priority, like, and it's like just because like that priority is taken care of, like I'm okay with that. Like I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
Mm. I feel like that's revolutionary because everything is so expensive
yeah,
right now, and I mean, most of what we talk about as Americans is fucking money anyway.
yeah, all the time.
Everything is like, yeah. So choosing to not allow that to be like the focus, like a negative focus for you,
Mhm.
that's revolutionary. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to focus on that. Um, I think another goal of mine too was this year was to start my garden.
Mm.
I
Mhm.
want to start my garden. Like even if it's just like on the back porch, but I want that whole back porch to just be like just full of
Yeah,
food, just
love that.
full of food. That's
Oh,
what I want.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I'm
I
excited
do.
to see like I need to use
Hmm.
that damn indoor garden that we got more often, child. I don't just be
And
wasting.
it
Waste.
could be a lot. It definitely could be a lot of times. But like
Yeah,
I feel like when I'm watering my plants and like how you say you want to just take like 5 minutes to meditate,
yeah,
that's like that's something like for me of like I'm meditating because like I'm praying, like I'm talking,
yeah,
like to my plants
exactly.
and like nourishing them, like it feels so good.
Yeah.
So that's definitely like on my list like to do for the new year. I don't know if that answers the question, but yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
of course. It's whatever you know.
just
Yep.
saving my seeds. I feel like the
Mm.
seeds, like the from the food that we buy at the store, like I just want to save that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because like, why am I buying seeds?
That's so fucking true.
You know what I mean? Like, why
Capitalism.
am I buying that? And like, why
Yeah.
are people selling seeds. Why are you selling that? Like, that's food.
Who said these were yours?
Yeah. Why are
But
we
it's
doing
like the
that?
whole idea of like being able to purchase land, which is so important, especially for Black people. But
Yeah.
the idea of purchasing like earth is a very white, capitalistic, patriarchal idea. Like,
Yeah.
that's not, it's not
Yeah.
natural. It's the earth.
Yeah.
Like, water
Yeah.
should be free. Why am I paying for clean water?
Why am I paying for water?
It's all crazy.
Yeah, certain stuff I feel like that we should not be paying for. Like, we should not be paying for water. Um, we shouldn't be paying for um tampons,
Yeah.
feminine needs and
Yeah.
pads and stuff.
Yeah.
I was in one airport. What airport was I in? And they were free. I was in the airport and
Oh,
like they had
good.
tampons
That's
and
really
stuff for free,
good.
and I was like, "This is great! Like
That's amazing.
this is amazing because why am I paying for this?
Yeah.
That's insane! Like I birth, I give
Period.
birth.
Period.
Why am I paying for this? I mean, I don't have
Black
any
people should
kids,
not be
but
paying
still,
kind of, but
yeah,
yeah, Black people shouldn't be
yeah,
paying for any kind of mental health services,
mhm,
or education, or any
yeah,
kind of land or property.
yeah. You know what? And yeah, that's
Hmm.
I'm never paying them student loans back.
Never.
I'm never gonna pay
I
it back.
feel now. They've been emailing the fuck out of me, and my friend was like, she was like, "Girl, what you doing about your student loans?" And I was like, "Nothing." And she was like, "But you gotta do something, like it's gonna affect your credit." So I was like, "Okay, let
But
me."
why is that going towards our credit?
It's disgusting.
Why is that going towards our credit?
Disgusting. So whatever, I don't know what I did, but I caught myself doing the IDR thing, the income driven repayment plan.
Mhm.
Whatever it is, my current payments are $0. And
You know how much they were saying that I need to pay a month? They were saying I need to pay like over $500 a month.
but you know that if you go in their system, and they're actually really easy to handle. Now I'm sure like interest is accruing and stuff like that. But if you go in their system and do like the IDR application, it's easy
Mhm.
to do. Your payments are probably going to be $0.
Yeah,
or
I'm
or,
gonna do
or
that.
whatever it is. Because at some point I was paying them like $40, and honestly, if you call them, they don't care. They know it's a fucking scam. So whatever
Yeah,
you're willing to pay them, they're gonna be like, okay,
I'm not gonna pay him anything.
yeah,
I'm not gonna pay you anything
period. I'm here for it.
because I think associates. I honestly really education period, but associate's degree, and
Mhm.
bachelor's, those main two, those need to be free.
Yeah,
It needs to be free
I agree.
education.
I
Now, if
agree.
you want to do masters, I don't think you should tax for it,
Yeah,
but you can charge for that, masters
yeah.
and PhD. You know, that's great.
PhD should all be free as well.
Yeah, there you go.
But most of them are free. Most people
Yeah,
are funding to do PhD programs. But
yeah.
you're contributing so much research to whatever institution you are
Mhm.
attending or whatever. Like you're giving to the field while you're in school.
Yeah.
You're giving
Right.
research.
Yeah.
But
Just make education free. Period.
period.
And just pay for our books. Just pay
Period.
for our
Or
books.
at least a
Whatever.
lot less expensive than it is. I heard that
No, just make it
according
free.
to TikTok, right? That this 2024 is the year of not paying taxes. This is what people have been saying, particularly because of all the funding that's going to Israel, and
Mm.
to destroy, or not, I don't know, like with the money that's being funneled to Israel to fund
Mhm.
like the weapons that they're using to like kill children and stuff, and
Mm.
um
Terrible.
Palestine. I think a lot of Americans are like fighting back and saying like, since this is what our tax dollars are being used for, we're not gonna pay no fucking taxes. And I can get behind it. Okay.
No, seriously.
I can get behind
That's
it. I'm
insane.
not, this is not like a political
Yeah.
podcast, but I
Yeah.
get behind the people choosing what they want their money to be used for
Mhm.
and using action to back it up.
Yeah.
I'm not really like keen on all the like the financial stuff and what exactly happens if people choose not to pay their taxes, and how,
Mhm.
or you know, but I can get behind people choosing what the fuck they want their funds to be used for.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Same.
it's real out here. Listen to you talk about your goals and stuff. I was just thinking, like, damn, it's so many. Like, truthfully, I have so many goals because there's so many things that come. Like, it's like, having kids, but even when you don't have kids and when you're not, so many areas of life that you want to, like, money, like your social life, your spiritual life, your traveling, like having fun, being present, like your prayer life, and your skincare routine, and your physical, like working out and staying healthy. Like, I still want to run that half marathon.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too.
So it's like, it's so many fucking things to like focus on. It's so many things.
It really is. It is. It
That,
is.
like, what? Shit is crazy. But I do want to run a half marathon. I was thinking of finding one for maybe like the spring, just
Okay.
paying for it, just signing up for
Yeah.
it. So
And just doing that.
yeah, it's just like, just do the
Yeah,
shit.
just do
Even
it.
if it's the hardest thing that you've ever done in your life.
Yeah.
You said, I really want to follow through more on my word. I feel like I do a lot of talking because I think I have an attention deficit, but I think I also am a visionary. I like want to do all these great things, but I want to like practice following through. Like,
Yeah.
like follow through.
Yeah.
Said you was gonna do it. Said you was gonna apply to the program. If you don't think it's a good idea anymore, just fucking follow through with what you said you was gonna do.
Yeah.
Practice discipline.
Yeah. I just said that
Yeah.
earlier today. I I had said that to a friend and they were slacking off on something. I was like, discipline is the key that's gonna get you
And
far.
you have some incredible
Oh,
discipline.
thank you.
Your discipline is commendable. I don't have that.
Thank you.
I don't have that. There are a lot of areas of my life that I'm trying to think, like, what areas am I truly disciplined in? Probably working out. I love working. That is
Yeah.
the one thing. But yeah, when it comes to even running lately, like, child, please, you see the snow on the ground? I wish I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
want to like practice being more disciplined because you see the fruits of your labor. Like,
Mhm.
I'm watching you, like, these things that you talked about, and
Mhm.
you were consistent and you kept fucking going, and now
Yeah.
you just seeing the fruits of your labor is beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, part of me is like, okay, what would happen, Shira, if you chose to take a few areas of your life and not put so much pressure on yourself, but
Yeah.
create a daily practice, like a small daily
Mhm.
practice, like, and see
Yeah.
how far that will take you instead of going for this thing and then stopping, going for this thing, and,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
So
I
try,
mean, even if it's just for like 10 minutes a day
yeah,
of working towards like what you want,
yeah,
it definitely makes a difference because like once you do that 10 minutes a day, then that's gonna lead into 30 minutes a day and
exactly.
like
You're gonna be
no
like, oh, I don't want to.
distractions.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Keep going because you've
Yeah.
reached whatever that you've crossed over, whatever that threshold is, or that hump.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm actually into this now because it's a practice.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So I found that even with my prayer life, because I put like at least 5 minutes a day, but when I'm praying or meditating,
Mhm.
I'm in it. I'm naturally gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm naturally gonna do it for longer.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Now, when you say like your prayer, like, are you just wanted to just be like you're just being still, and that's just you in that moment,
yeah.
or
I
is
mean,
it
I
just like while
pray.
you can be like working or
Yeah.
like cleaning up or whatever, like you could be praying and you just want to just be like, this is my time to just sit down and
Mhm.
be still, and this is me praying, like having my moment.
Yeah, what I'm referring to is like this is my separate time to just pray or
Yeah,
meditate. I feel like
yeah,
I pray all day, probably,
yeah,
like
yeah.
all throughout the day. Like, I'm like,
Mhm.
thank you, God, for this, or
Yeah,
speak life into such and such right now.
yeah,
But I'm talking about like having that actual dedicated time to just be still.
yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
didn't pray this. Did I pray this morning? I don't know if I prayed this morning. I don't know if I really, like, took time. Oh, it's snowing. Yes, snow day. But I don't know if I took time today yet. I think I got up. I always say thank you, God. I think I got up. I said thank you, God, and whatever, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
at some point today, I want to like stop and be like,
Yeah.
God, I thank you for today. I pray today. Especially
Yeah.
every time I like get Tatum out of his crib, I like use that
Mhm.
as time for both me and him to like pray and like be
Yeah.
still. So, but yeah, just like having that practice. But I find that it's really easy for me to do like when I'm on my way to work. But I wonder, I'm like, this is not, you don't want to be on your way to work in your regular life.
Yeah.
You like working from home. So, like, how can you create a practice that's not just dependent upon, oh, I'm in the
Mhm.
car right now. There's nothing else to do. So I'm going to pray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like in so many areas that we can like create these expectations for ourselves.
Mhm.
And I think the pressure of social media too, because you get on social media and you see the woman who has her meditation routine down packed, and she like, yeah, I meditate for an hour a day, and
Yeah.
you see
But
somebody
also too,
else,
it's like, are they really doing that? Because that could just be
yeah,
something that she recorded months ago, and she just reposted
exactly,
it.
exactly. No, for real though.
Yeah.
But I
I
feel
gave
like our
myself
brains are
I
wired to like believe the thing that we
seriously.
see.
I said an hour a day of social media of scrolling.
You said that.
1 hour.
How's that been going?
On the weekends, I go crazy.
Yeah, but that's cool though.
Yeah. But
That's better
even
than
then,
going
like on the
crazy every
weekends,
day.
I'd be like, why am I attached to my phone like this? Like, why am I like my hand hurts? My hand is cramping up because
But
I'm.
it's not you. You're not the problem.
It's
It's the
crazy.
whole all of it is the problem. Not
It's
saying that
crazy.
of course you should take responsibility and if you want
Mhm.
to like practice doing better, but
Mhm.
you're not the only one to blame. Like that's
Yeah.
the whole point of it all is to be addicting and it works. Because I'm sure
Mm-mm-mm.
like they didn't study the human brain.
I
You know
rebuke it. I
what I'm saying?
rebuke it. I rebuke it.
All like disgustingly it's a disgusting protocol. He's like,
I rebuke it. I rebuke all that
yeah,
unnecessary
the
scrolling and
agenda.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Um,
Me too.
what's your baddie moment?
Oh, for the week, for the year.
uh, yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Hmm. Girl, I don't know. I've been feeling real. You know, I've been feeling real blah. Like I have my
Mhm.
days where I feel good, but I don't feel like anything exciting is really popping off. What is my baddie moment? Well, I guess I could say like I felt really good about sitting down and like dividing my life into those categories. That kind of stuff makes me feel so good. Just creating some kind of mental organization. So I really like
That's good.
it felt really good to be like, you're good, Shira. Like all
Mhm.
well, it's okay.
Mhm.
It is what it is right now, and it's possible to like take these different areas of life and create what you want out of each.
Mhm.
So that felt really good, and I could say that I was in Barbados over the holidays, and it was a good trip, but it also was unexpectedly kind of trash because I end up getting dengue fever. Look it up,
Mhm.
it's some wild shit. Well, I would say that my baddie moment of the year so far is getting over dengue fever. Like
Mhm.
getting back to feeling like myself. It was
Yeah.
weird. It was weird. I was like, why is my year starting off like this? But I guess I don't really celebrate the new year like that anyway.
Because this is really not the new year. The new year is
New year.
spring.
Yeah. So it just felt
Yeah,
kind
we're
of
still planting seeds. You're planting seeds right now.
exactly. It was interesting. I think that a part of the reason that shit happened was because I said that spirit told me, be still. This is
Yeah.
your season to be still and really tune in and appreciate your life. Fuck what
Yeah.
somebody else got going on. Really
Yeah.
be still and appreciate your life and the
Mhm.
mundaneness of your life.
Mhm.
You know if that's even a fucking word, but like
Mhm.
you're eating a salad with mushrooms and chickpeas and carrots today.
Yeah.
Appreciate this salad. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
If somebody else is in Italy eating, whatever, that's
Mhm.
fine.
Mhm.
You'll do that again at some point.
Yeah.
Appreciate your salad over here. So
Yeah. And how beautiful is that going to be too when you do take that trip? It's like you're going to be experiencing that with your family.
exactly. And I'm gonna be experiencing knowing that the magic in this experience is me. I'm the moment, I'm the magic. This place is
Mhm.
beautiful, But this is a beautiful experience because I brought my beautiful ass self over here, and I'm
Yes.
blessing whatever country with my presence.
Mhm.
So I don't even know how I got to that, but what's your
Yes.
baddie moment being your most recent baddie moment? It's a hard question sometimes.
It is a hard question sometimes. I would say my most recent baddie moment is that with this weather, I have not been letting it get to me this
Oh,
year.
good. That's so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
I
to.
have not been letting it get to me because you know how I get when this weather, I be like, I be
So what have you
upset.
been doing? Like, what have you changed this time around?
I just choosing to be here present. Just really
Mhm.
just choosing to just be present. Like
Yeah.
this isn't forever. It's not a forever thing.
None of it is. Thank you for that word. That's
It's not a forever thing. So I've just
yeah.
been choosing to be present. I've been I don't know, I've been juicing lately.
Not
Like I made like two
okay.
big batches of juice.
Okay.
And I think we have the same juicer. So I don't know if I told you this, but I saw somebody
There's a
juicing
plastic bag.
and used that motherfucking plastic bag in the bag. I was
Yeah.
like, why the fuck have I not used
Yeah.
this? Why have I not done
I
this?
need to go
But
get. I got some juice. That reminds me. I got a juice I want to do. I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
yeah. So just like choosing to just this isn't forever. I'm just,
Mhm.
I'm just moving. I'm going with it.
It's a
Um,
part of the larger experience. I said that though. I said
mhm.
in a couple of years or whatever, I'll look back and be like, oh damn, I remember when I was
Yeah,
for that, and it's fine. I'm fine now. Like
you're
it's
fine.
such a small part of the movie of life.
Yeah, that's my
But
biggest
yeah,
my biggest baddie moment is not letting this weather get the best of me.
yeah, that's
And I mean, even if it's just like I feel like we've been to the movies a lot lately. So
okay.
just like going to the
Really nice.
movies and that's been nice. Oh my God, next time you're here, we're gonna have to go to the movies at the Alamo.
Yeah, they got an
And
Alamo
when
in DC. My friends
oh
said
they
it's
do?
her favorite.
Okay, good. Please go
Okay,
because it's so nice.
I heard it was yeah,
We went to go
luxury.
see American Fiction, the movie,
Uh-huh.
and I ordered this herb truffle parmesan popcorn.
That sounds amazing.
And it's the experience for me because I was like, damn, Jason was like, oh, he's like, damn, this popcorn house is like almost $11. But once it came out in like a big ass silver salad bowl. You know,
Yeah.
like the silver salad bowls. That's what my popcorn
Uh-huh.
came out
Love
in,
it.
and it was just like it's the luxury for me
Yeah.
of what I'm paying for. I'm not eating out of plastic.
Yeah.
It's well tossed. This is great.
Come on,
This
Alamo.
is great.
Come
It's a
on,
great
Avatar.
experience, and it was a great movie. So just choosing like not to like
Yeah.
let this fucked up weather get the best of me because I'm in a warm home. I have
Bless.
tea.
Bless.
I'm blessed.
You
I'm
do the
beyond
things you need to
blessed.
do to raise your vibrations.
Yes. And another baddie moment is I finally got some contacts. I can like see out of both eyes. I've been working with one contact
You've
for
been having
months,
one
y'all.
contact in your you and like your eye care is hilarious. The glasses, the contacts.
This time I really did like so after I had my eye doctor appointment. And let's just put it out there that most insurances they don't take eye care serious at all.
Mm,
A lot of them they don't take it serious or they be like, oh, we're gonna pay for this, but we're not gonna pay for that.
yeah.
Like my insurance, like they don't pay or cover my contacts, just glasses,
Yeah.
which is insane to me. Um,
Damn, that's
but I
crazy.
ain't that crazy?
Because
So
was
I
luxury or some shit?
Exactly. So I called and I was like, hey, like I've been trying to order some contacts because I do monthly. So I was like, I want to get like 6 months worth of contacts. And they were like, oh, well, they've been trying to call you. I said, no one's tried to call me. I'm very good about returning phone calls,
Yeah.
people leaving messages, or just answering. If
Yeah.
I think it's somebody important, it's like I'm going to answer the phone. No one has called me. luckily they was like, oh, now it's gonna take 10 to 14 days for your contacts to get here. Thank God it didn't take that long. But we was out this past weekend, and I was just like, I looked at Jason. I was like, I can like see you clearly. Like I can see out of both eyes.
Wow.
Like I'd be at work, and I think I've seen people at work. Like this one girl I know, she came in, and for like a good 30 minutes, I did not know that was her. Like she waved at me, and I was just like, think she just trying to wave me down, like to get my attention. And until I got close up on her, I was like, oh my goodness, I did not know that this was you. I'm working off one contact.
Now, how long did you have the one contact in your eye?
Months.
Lord have mercy.
So that's a bad moment, is that I have two contacts now. Very
I love that.
healthy eyes.
Handling business.
Handling business, and I didn't want to pay for it because my eye care is very expensive. Like I have a very strong prescription. Like even like on my glasses, like I have to like pay extra for them to shave down the lens. And now too, like I'm just now getting comfortable like wearing my glasses out in public. Cause it's just like I don't have time to be like on defense or defending myself. Cause like you got me fucked up. Cause I know
You
my
don't be
glasses
wearing your
thick.
glasses out in public? I never noticed that.
No. I wear them out sometimes. Now, like I wear them out more. But it's like I just you know how motherfuckers be. It's like I don't have time because you would get going off on, okay?
But what would they have to say?
I've just dealt with a motherfucker just being like, damn, like your glasses thick as fuck.
Oh. Oh, that's some St. Louis shit.
Shit for
That's
real.
some
So
hood
it's like,
shit, yeah.
but just accepting it and just being more comfortable, just like, look, I have to see, and it's just like, who fucking cares? You know what I mean? But it was definitely like
it's not supposed to be that funny because I guess that's real. A lot of people probably think about that because you have the thicker lens. But I honestly, every time I see you with your glasses on, I never even thought about that at all. Like at all.
I dealt with it like for years. Like I've been wearing glasses since like I was in elementary school. I've been wearing glasses for a long ass time. So like that's always been like one thing that I'm very self conscious of because I've always been like on defensive, just like you got me fucked up, like
like
whatever.
I will beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah,
commenting on my motherfucking shit.
Yeah, but just being more comfortable and just being like whatever. It is what it is. Because some people they don't have the luxury of like getting their lenses shaved down. They just have to have their shit thick like that.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. See some things that people be facing.
Yeah.
I just be ordering my glasses. I need to order some fucking glasses. I got that same old ass pair of glasses, and because my other one's broke. Or get your glasses fixed, Shira. Like get your glasses fixed.
Yeah.
You got me doing this. Like, what is the big deal? But you know what another baddie moment of mine is that I forgot to mention? Is that I'm actually bald again.
You are. You're bald again, and you look
fully
good.
bald again. Thank you.
Look good. Yes, it looks good.
I just gave myself a haircut before we hopped on here.
It looks good.
Because I had that blue. I had like a blue gray color, and I gotta find my groove again because that shit was growing in. This is ugly. It looks dusty.
Yeah.
It started looking dusty, and so I feel like unless I need to figure out how to cut it with still hair, like because I had number 1 on here, the guard, but I feel like it's
do the half, and the half get you like at like a really nice short length, and you still can see your color too,
like 0.5.
Like like half like 1/2.
Oh, 1.5.
No,
they got a one called 1/2. Oh, I don't have.
No, just like half. It just says.
Oh, right.
It just one like 1/2. Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Yeah.
But this is a 1.
Yeah.
So to me, this is giving no guard. It's almost like no guard at all.
I'm gonna have to go look at mine again because maybe it does say 1.5.
But I also don't know if I was using it correctly because it's a 1. But I was kind of like I don't know. I had the clippers like upside down, so I feel like it was acting like there was no guard on there.
Yeah.
I love this length though. I love this length.
Yeah.
And
it looks really good.
Go a little short, but I still want to figure out if I have a color that I want to wear. I want to be able to wear my color and not have to cut my color off. But
Yeah.
I gotta find my groove again and figure this shit out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you feel like refreshed with having your hair
Yes.
cut off?
Yes. It feels so good.
Isn't it
Nothing
wild,
like
like
it.
how there's nothing wrong with having hair, but like how sometimes like your hair could just hold so much energy.
Yes. Yeah, I did like a ceremony for myself when I cut it off.
Mhm.
And when I first cut it back off, I was not feeling it. I don't know if I told you.
Yeah.
I was like,
Because you haven't seen your hair body.
I was like, I said, what the fuck did I just do? That's what it was giving. And then my scalp was real dry, and girl, it was looking real like I had like buildup from
Mm.
having them leaving them braids in for so long.
Do you wash your bald head? Like
Yeah,
wash it like with shampoo and
yeah.
soak it and stuff? Yeah.
Well, I don't be that specific about it, but I would whatever body wash I'm using.
Yeah,
I
yeah, wash it.
when I first cut it off, it was just the buildup from having it done
Mhm.
with them products and stuff. So
Yeah.
it wasn't looking clean like this. It was
Yeah.
like you don't need to show that head. That's what it was looking like. It was like, girl, you know them kids gonna light
It's
your ass
it's a
up when you walk up
it's
in
a
that school.
it's a process when you doing your
Yeah,
hair because you want it to look a certain way.
you do. Like I would love to have a color on here, but I could put a little color on here, but I just feel like it would be a waste of time because this shit gonna grow out immediately.
Yeah.
So I just got to figure it out. Like
I
I
think it
love
looks
this length
good.
on you, the length that you
Yeah,
have.
thank you.
I don't know if I love it on me.
Mm.
That
Well, you
length
know what? Normally, like, so this part right here, I don't know what's going on with this patch of hair, but it always kind of grows like in a
another
different
way,
way.
huh?
So I need to like re-dye
So you
mine
say
right
you
now.
use the one half when you do yours when you cut your hair,
Yeah, when I cut it. It'd be a tad bit longer than what your hair is now, and then I'll like bleach it.
but I feel like yours always looks so nice and clean.
I mean, I cut it pretty often
How often do you color it though?
whenever I cut it,
Okay, like once every couple of weeks or something.
every other week. Yep.
That's how. Well, I
That's I
guess
mean that's a lot too to
yeah,
do.
that's what I was doing though before when I first
Yeah,
cut. I guess I just gotta. That's what you gotta
it
do.
could be a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, but I do like this black on you too, though.
I love this black. I love this black at this length. When it starts growing
Mhm.
in longer, bitch, fuck nah. Bitch, fuck nah. I look like my name is
And I'll be like,
Tyron. Sean.
I'll be on the same shit. Like, who is
You know?
that? Rob. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Okay.
That's wild.
But yeah, so um it's 2024. Happy 2024, everybody.
Happy
We're back. We're back
2024.
for season 2. Anything you wanna any last words that you wanna share or
I think that we should just continue to show ourselves grace
mm,
and just be in the present moment because life is
yeah.
messy. Life is
Mm,
messy at times, but like we just have to just keep moving forward. You know what I
hmm.
mean? And not compare our lives. You know what I mean? Because you never know like what that
Mm,
other person is going through. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like how we be like on social media is like, oh, like this person may have their career and shit together,
Yeah.
but this person don't have a family.
Or
This
even
person
to
don't
like
have they don't
people
have
who are
anybody to
closer
share it
to you,
with.
family and friends.
Yeah.
Compare. It's easy to
Mhm.
compare yourself, not in a way that's
Yeah.
like jealous, but just like, damn,
Yeah.
I gotta get my shit together. But yeah, I hear you. I
Yeah.
agree.
So just continue to show ourselves grace.
Hmm.
And
Maybe
I truly believe that it's going to be a great year. It is a great year.
yeah.
Now it's going to be, but it is a great year.
I received that. I received
Yeah,
that. I still don't know how I feel about the year, but
yeah.
like
I mean,
I think I'm not
it's
supposed to know. I'm just supposed to be where I am.
yeah. Mhm.
Uh, yeah. That anything else? Let
No, did you want something?
I don't know. I'm gonna echo what you said about showing ourselves grace. I'm gonna practice that myself.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not feeling like super motivational, inspirational Shira.
Yeah,
Just
and that's okay.
yeah, I'm here.
And that just gives you like something to talk about, like when
Mhm.
you are feeling in that space again.
Exactly. So many things that I'll gather. So many things that I would have gathered when it's time for me to like pop back out in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I received what you're saying. Definitely show ourselves more grace. And I really want to just be in flow and just
Yeah.
be where I am and
Mm-hmm.
really just, I keep saying tune in, but tune in and practice gratefulness because I have so much to be grateful for. We all have so much
Yeah.
to be grateful for. So, yeah.